Alrighty, recording is on. I shared the playlist in the chat if you guys want to use it. You know the drill. So this is our hour-long class as usual on Wednesdays. Full body. If you have dumbbells and bands, awesome. Go ahead, grab them. If not, no worries. You can do the class without them. Please definitely have water or a cocktail and your mat. And that's it.
Check and check.
Let's get started on our backs. Go ahead, close your eyes. Let this feel good. Whew. Take a few deep breaths. You made it through Wednesday. Halfway through another week of whatever this life is. I don't really know what's going on anymore. But we're getting through it. I know it's hard. Trust me, I'm struggling as well. But I've been finding that movement has been helping a lot, even when I really don't want to, because most days I really don't want to. So it's normal to feel that way. But then when we do it, we feel better. We feel more energized. We feel connected. We see the other people who have joined, and we get to continue that feeling of Sangha, of community that's so important to us when we're able to physically be at the studio. So to start to feel the other members of this class, know that everyone is in their homes, laying down. They're going to work hard with you. And we'll get stronger together. 3 big rounds of breath. Inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. Open your mouth to exhale, sigh it all out, let it go. 2 more. Big inhale, fill up. And exhale, let it go. Next, inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Find a full body stretch from fingers to toes. Get long, take up a ton of space. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Find some movement here, whatever feels good. So you can roll out wrists and ankles. You might take some circles with your knees. It feels good to get into those hip flexors, especially when we're doing a lot of sitting. Usually on our couch, not really ergonomic chairs, so I know my hips have been feeling really funky. So give yourself some time to just kind of work through any tightness your body might be feeling. And we are gonna do our 3 rounds of glute bridges. Kick this thing off. If you have a resistance band, awesome, go ahead, grab it. If you don't, no worries, you can do this whole thing without resistance bands, but you know, they make things a little bit harder. People are talking outside, so I'm gonna close this balcony door. Feet hips width to start. So feet are hips width apart, all 10 toes face forward. Walk your feet back towards you, so ankles track under your knees, shins make a nice straight line. And if you are using that band, I'm gonna use mine today, challenge myself a little bit, wrap it around both thighs, please not your knees, your thighs. Sweet, on your backs, let's do this thing. Exhale, lift your hips. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Keep that neutral spine. Belly is engaged. And as you inhale, just lower your hips down to hover. Exhale to lift hips. Squeeze the glutes. And inhale, lower down to hover. Let's add in some music. If you're playing it with me, first song, check on it. A little Beyonce for you. We press play in 3, 2, 1, play. All right. We have a song, we have a beat. Let's go. Hips up, hips down. Nice and slow. Hips up, hips down. Hips up, down, up, down. Good. Exhale, inhale, lift, lower, squeeze, hover, up, down. Few more. Hips up, hips down. Hips up, hips down. Make sure you're breathing. Belly engaged. Find some softness through your shoulders, your jaw. You start to warm up the low body. Hips high, we pulse. 3, 2, 1. Hips high, pulse it out. Up an inch and down an inch. So these movements are small, but they're effective. Keep squeezing the booty. Keep engaging through your belly. Little pulses. Hips high, adding calf raises. 3, 2, 1. Hips high, heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. So it might feel good to walk your feet a little bit closer in towards your glutes. Come onto balls of your feet, send tops of feet forward, lift your heels as high as you can. Squeeze those calves. Heels high, full range with your hips. 3, 2, 1. Heels high, hips down, hips up, hips down, hips up. Nice, smooth, controlled movements. Up, down, up, down, up. Few more. Down, up. Let's move into one more round of calf raises. Hips stay high. In 3, 2, 1. Hips are high. Heels down, heels up. Down, up, down, up. Just warming up those calves, getting into our lower legs as well. Few more. Heels high. We end by pulsing our hips. 3, 2, 1. Heels high. Pulse those hips. This is it, you guys. Make sure everything is working here. Squeeze those glutes a little bit harder. Draw the belly button towards your spine. Woo! Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Beautiful job, you guys. First round is done. Hug your knees. Give yourself a little shake out. Round 2, feet are going to come wider. We're going to target the outer glutes, gluteus medius. If you are using your band, heads up, things are going to get harder. You're going to be working against more resistance. Feet down, heel toe them a bit wider, heels in, toes out. Keep opening up those knees so they track over your feet. Full range with your hips. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Up and down. Squeeze. Hover. So your ankles stay tracking under your knees always for every variation. And then here, you're really opening your knees wide. It's hard. I am feeling it right now. So that's the challenge here. You're going to feel it in those outer glutes. Up, down, up, down. New song. I used to love this song. We did a hip hop dance to it when I was on my high school dance team. Let's pulse those hips. In 3, 2, 1. Hips high, just pulse. Knees stay wide. If you're using that band, work against the resistance. I know it sucks, but it's gonna give us that nice outer butt, outer hips. Hips stay high, knees come in and out. 3, 2, 1. Hips high, knees in, knees out, knees in, knees out. Woo! In, out, in, out. Inner thighs brings your knees in. Outer glutes sends your knees out. Few more. Knees wide, we pulse. 3, 2, 1. Knees wide, pulse them out an inch, in an inch. Squeeze, work through the burn. Last 10, 9, 8, 7. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hot damn, you guys. Drop all the way down. Hug your knees in to your chest. You can take your hands, give your outer hips a little tap out. Go ahead, ditch that band. I've been giving myself a dose of my own medicine. Those glutes are really hard. Feet come together. One more quick round. Get into those inner thighs. So bring your feet together. I like to bring my big toes touching, heels slightly separated, little V with the feet. Ankles under knees as always. Full range with the hips. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Up, down, up, down. So we just sent everything out, right? Really, really squeezed. This one's a little different. We're pulling everything into the midline. So it is a little more subtle. It's easier to get lazy with it. But the moment you notice that happen, you squeeze your knees together. You should really feel it fire up those inner thighs. Let's pulse. 3, 2, 1. Hips stay high. We pulse. Up an inch, down an inch, up and down. Squeeze those knees together. Fire up those inner thighs. Hips high, calf raises. 3, 2, 1. Hips high, heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. As always, feel free to adjust your feet as needed. And get those heels nice and high. Squeezing those knees together, keep engaging through your belly. Notice if you started to dump into your low back. Heels high, pulse those hips. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Heels high, pulse those hips. Up and down. You got this. Breathe. Find that full body engagement. Last 10. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. You can take a butterfly here. Just release the groin, those inner thighs. Catch your breath. Good stuff, you guys. Warm up is done, so hopefully your low body is feeling pretty fired up. I know mine are. I needed that after all of the sitting. We're gonna get into the core. Timer's coming on. 3 movements, make our sequence. Taking the sequence 4 times. Starting with bicycles, come onto your back, hands behind your head. Elbow to opposite knee, twist it out. I'll do first and last round with you. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds, let's go. Bicycles. So one knee bends, other leg extends. Try to get your elbow outside of the opposite bent knee, really twist. Pilates pulse, knees over your hips. 3, 2, 1. Knees directly over your hips. Get into those low abs. Hands stay behind your head. Rock it up, Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Right, left. If you have dumbbells, feel free to grab one here. Hold it in your hands. You can be down or up to you. High boat, we hold. 3, 2, 1. Float your feet off of your mat, reach your fingertips forward, lean back, proud chest. On your back, basic crunch, nice and simple. 3, 2, and 1. Plant your feet down, hands behind your head. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, you lower. Take this round to recover, a little easier than the other 2 moves. Get those shoulder blades high. Reach your arms through your thighs, pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, reach and pulse. And we go right back into those bicycles, back to the top. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So really lead with your shoulder here. Get those shoulder blades off of your mat. We're not just yanking our neck side to side, yeah? You got this. Knees over your hips, crunch it up. 3, 2, 1. Knees directly over your hips. Challenge yourself. You'll feel it in those lower abs. Rock it on up, Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. So again, you can hold your dumbbells here, but you totally don't have to. Feet can be down. I like heels down, toes up. Or you can float your feet up into a boat. Find your twist. Hold that high boat in 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, just hold. Drop your shoulders down your back, pull your belly in. On your back, basic crunch, nice and simple. 3, 2, and 1. So plant your feet, give your hip flexors a break here. Hands behind your head. Exhale, you crunch. Inhale, you lower. Last 10. Yay, some new friends joined us. Hello, you guys. Pulse it up. 3, 2, 1. Palms press like you're clapping your hands. Reach your fingertips forward through your thighs. Halfway there, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Bicycles. 3, 2, 1. Twist it out. Hello, obliques. Fire them up. These don't have to be fast. I'd rather see quality twist getting into your obliques, not your neck, yeah? Knees over hips, pulse it up in 3, 2, and 1. So your feet want to come more forward than you think. Really get knees directly over your hips. Squeeze the low belly. Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Rock it up, twist it out. Again, another move that does not have to be fast. Control quality movement. I like to let my gaze follow my hands to kind of finish out that twist. Hold your high boat. In 3, 2, 1, just hold 10 seconds. Third time we're here. Maybe you straighten those legs. Reach your biceps by your ears. Crunch, 3, 2, 1, on your back. Give those hips a break, hands behind your head. Exhale, crunch, get shoulder blades off of your mat. You can do this. Inhale, lower it back down. Palms together, pulse it forward. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds, pulse it up. Last round, guys, I'm doing it with you. Bicycles, let's do this thing in 3, 2, and 1. Again, lead with those shoulders. Knees over hips. Crunch it up through center. In 3, 2, 1. Find that challenge point. Fire up those lower abs. Woo! Brush and twist. Final time. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Let's go. Use your exhales to find that twist. Protect your spine. Last 10 seconds. High boat, we just hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. Maybe straighten your legs. Maybe you reach your arms up. Basic crunch. 3, 2, 1, on your back. Let's go. This is it, you guys. Last 10 seconds, maybe you crunch a little bit higher. And we end with that pulse in 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms between your thighs. Reach it forward. Squeeze, crunch, pulse. Last 3, 2, 1. Done. Woo! Good work, you guys. Shake that one off. Give your belly a nice big stretch out. We're going to get into our first cardio strength push. Feel free to grab a sip of water. What are we doing? Oh, if you have dumbbells, have them handy. Chance to use them. Again, if you don't, no worries. You can do this whole sequence without it. We're going to start with a nice full body stretch, an inchworm plus 2 shoulder taps. So we're going to stand up, start at the backs of our mats. Back of your mat, take a big inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale as you hinge forward, so we're stretching out our hamstrings. Hands come down, walk forward to a high plank. Hand taps your opposite shoulder 2 times, 2 shoulder taps. Hands walk back to your feet. Stand tall, reach up, give yourself a big stretch. I somehow have grass on my mat. Don't know how that happened. 20 seconds, inchworm, 2 shoulder taps. Let's go, back of your mat. 3, 2, 1, 20 seconds. Let's do this. So again, nothing too crazy. It's more to just get the blood flowing. Feel free to bend your knees if your your hamstrings are on the tighter side as you crawl forward and back. Just stay at the back of your mat when you finish this round. Arms come down, a little shake out. Broad jump forward, shuffle it back. 3, 2, 1. Big jump forward, land in a squat, shuffle it back. Jump squat, shuffle it back. See how far forward you can jump. Woo! Bring that heart rate up. We meet at the top of our mats in 3, 2, and 1. Good work. If you have dumbbells, grab them now. Hands to your heart. Right foot back. Double pulse lunge. 3, 2, 1. 2 pulses. Whoop. Exhale, straighten your legs. I turn to look at you guys. Lost my balance. So keep your gaze forward. In your lunge, we pulse. 3, 2, 1. Nice and low. Pulse it out. Full range goddess squat. Option to add a bicep curl. 3, 2, 1. Feet wide, heels in, toes out. Goddess. Straighten legs, maybe add a bicep curl. Goddess. Bicep. So palms face forward, feet are wide, weight in your heels, knees track over your feet. Nice and low, we pulse. 3, 2, 1, hands to heart, pulse. Hands come down, push up, side plank, ditch those dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. One regular push up, open it up to a side plank. One push up, other side. You can always take these on your knees, but I challenge you to try some on your toes. Downward dog. 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back. Stretch that out. Good job. Round 1 is done. 3 to go. Hands back to your feet. Roll all the way up. Inchworm shoulder tap. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. Hold. Plank. Tap. Tap. Walk it back. Hands come up. One more full one. When you're at the back of your mat, just stay there. Take a big breath. Back to that broad jump, shuffle back. 3, 2, and 1. So a variation, if this either doesn't feel good in your body, or if you're like us on the top floor and maybe have neighbors below you who aren't too happy, stay nice and low in your squat. Take a few steps forward, and then a few steps back. Front of your mat, we meet in 3, 2, and 1. Grab those dumbbells if you'd like. Hands come to heart, left foot back this time, double pulse lunge. 3, 2, 1, 2 pulses. Exhale, straighten your legs, squeeze. Good. So hips and shoulders face forward. Front knee over your front ankle, 2 pulses. Exhale, straighten. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Nice and low. In your lunge, pulse it out. You're gonna open to face the other side of your mat. Goddess, maybe bicep curl. 3, 2, and 1. So your feet are really wide, heels in, toes out. Dig down through your heels. Knees track over your feet. So we're getting into the inner thighs, the groin, chest is lifted. And then maybe you add the bicep curl. So the curl happens as you straighten your legs. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Nice and low, hands to heart, chest is lifted, pulse. Push up, side plank. 3, 2, 1. Cartwheel your hands down. 1 push up, 1 side plank. Inhale, bend. Exhale, power through your chest, your arms, push yourself back up. Good work, you guys. Downward dog in 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and back. Give yourself a big breath here. You are halfway there. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Feet back. It's gonna be hands back to your feet. Roll all the way up. Inchworm plus 2 shoulder taps. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Hands up. Fold forward. Walk forward to your plank. 2 shoulder taps. Hands back to you. Stand all the way up. Reach those fingertips up. Nice tall spine. Next time you are at the back of your mat, just stay there. Catch your breath. Give yourself a little shake out. Broad jump forward. Shuffle it back. 3, 2, and 1. So again, if you're not jumping, whether it's because it doesn't feel good in your body, I know it can be intense, or if you have neighbors, need to be more noise conscious, nice and low. I promise it still burns. Walk it forward. Then you walk it back. Hips stay down and back. Cool. Let's meet at the front of our mats in 3, 2, and 1. Grab those dumbbells if you have them handy. Right foot steps back. Double pull, static lunge. 3, 2, 1. 2 pulses. Straighten those legs. So 90-degree angles, yeah? Chest is lifted. Nice tall spine. Belly engaged. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Drop it low, just pulse. Heels in, toes out. Goddess. Add that bicep. 3, 2, and 1. Again, wide feet. Squat. Maybe you bicep curl. Getting into those inner thighs, the groin. Last 10, halfway there. Nice and low, we pulse in 3, 2, and 1. I know those legs burn, but drop it low, sink those hips, little pulse. Push up, side plank, upper body. 3, 2, 1. Hands come down, ditch those dumbbells. 1 push up, 1 side plank. Move with your breath. Slow it down, pick it up, whatever you gotta do. As long as you're moving, you're trying. Super stoked. Downward dog. 3, 2, 1. All right, my friends, 1 more round. I'm gonna do it with you. Take a big breath. Hands back to your feet. Roll it on up. Inchworm, shoulder tap. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Try to keep those hips as still as possible as you take your shoulder taps. Let's finish off this one. Meet at the back of your mat. A little shake out. Either broad jump shuffle or sit it low, walk it out. 3, 2, and 1. So again, you can walk. I'm gonna take this to be on the safe side as to not piss off my neighbors. Or you can take that big squat jump forward. It's called a broad jump. And then shuffle it back. Fast feet. Top of your mat, we meet in 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, you guys. Grab dumbbells if you have them. I'm gonna turn to face this way, so I'm facing you when we take our goddess. Left foot back, double pulse lunge. 3, 2, and 1. 2 pulses. Straighten your legs. We pulse in 3, 2, 1. Drop it low, pulse. Open up into your goddess. In 3, 2, and 1. Feet wide, heels in, toes out. Maybe you add the bicep curl. Inhale, exhale. Woo! A little lower, you got this. We pulse it out in 3, 2, and 1. Pulse. All right, you guys, big breath. We end strong, push up, side plank. 3, 2, and 1. Ditch those weights. Last 10, you got this. 3, 2, 1, child's pose. Amazing job, you guys. Our first big push-up class is done. Feel free to grab some water, towel off, whatever you gotta do. Catch your breath, good stuff. Core round 2, coming on up. Tabata style, 8 rounds, 20 seconds we work hard, 10 seconds we rest. High to low boat and flutter kicks for today. High to low boat. More challenging version. Reach your fingertips forward, so just like that high boat hold that we did earlier. High boat. I like to inhale as I extend my legs, lower my back. Exhale as you lift it back up into a high boat. Low boat, high boat. If that's a little bit too intense, it's a tough one. Hands come behind you, fingertips face forward, hug your elbows in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Pull, 20 seconds. Break, flutter kicks. Arms by your sides or under your hips for more support. Straight, strong legs, flutter kicks up and down. Cool. Let's do this thing. High to low boat. Arms reach forward or hands come behind you. Up to you. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Use your breath. Halfway there. 3, 2, and 1. Break. 10 seconds. Flutter kicks on your backs. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Keep your shoulder blades off of your mat. Gaze forward towards your feet. Scoop the low belly in. Straight, strong legs. Squeeze those quads. Last 10. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and break. Whew. Good stuff, you guys. Those are your 2 moves. Back to high to low boat. Rock it on up. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds. Whew. Last 10. Again, the pace, the speed is up to you. 3, 2, 1, and break. Good stuff, you guys. Catch your breath. On your backs, flutter kicks. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. So notice if your low back is arching off of your mat. Really ground it down, squeeze the low belly. Arms can be by sides. For more support, slide them underneath your hips. Last 10 seconds, you got it. Good night. You have 3, 2, 1, break. Halfway there, 4 rounds down, 4 to go. Big breath. Back into that high to low boat. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna grab a little towel because I am sweating. Ten down, 10 to go. You have 3, 2, 1, and break. Good. Catch your breath. On your back, flutter kicks. 3, 2, and 1. Scoop that low belly in. You got this. Gaze towards your feet. If you can, peel those shoulder blades off of your mat. Just like that. You're halfway there. 10 more seconds. Let's go. You got this. Strong legs. Plant your toes. Little kicks. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. 2 more rounds. I'm doing them with you. This is it for belly up core. Let's crush it. You guys, high to low boot. 3, 2, and 1. Again, hands behind you for support. Can feel really helpful. So you can try that on. Move with your breath, move with control. You are right there, you guys. You have 3, 2, and 1. Break. Release those hip flexors. Give yourself a little shake out. Flutter kicks for 20 seconds, then we are done. I promise. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds of belly up core. Let's go. Tell yourself that you can. You're halfway there. Keep breathing. Strong legs. 3, 2, and 1. You are done. Lay down. Just let your arms, your legs get heavy. Shake it out. Just stretch out that belly. Good work, you guys. Those are 2 hard moves. You crushed it. Feel free to make those circles with your knees, again, just to release through the hip flexors. All right. Let's get into the booty, into the legs. If you have that resistance band, go ahead, grab it now. If not, no worries. You can do all of these moves without a band. Come onto all fours. Tabletop. You can bring palms to your mat. I prefer my forearms, so totally up to you. We're gonna take straight leg, hamstring curl, back to straight leg. Nice and simple for today. I'll walk you through all the moves as we get there, but just so you know, again, you can be on your palms. You can come with me on your forearms. Left knee down, kick your right leg long behind you. Flex your right foot so toes face down to your mat. Full range up and down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. So really imagine you're like kicking down a wall behind you. That right leg is super straight. Squeeze that right glute. Knee pulse in 3, 2, 1. Leg is lifted, pulse it out. Hamstring curl. 3, 2, 1. Leg high, we bend, we straighten, we bend, we straighten. Exhale, inhale. Right heel kicks to your right glute, squeeze that right hamstring. Keep both hips in one line, so hips are parallel with your mat. Straighten your right leg, we pulse it out in 3, 2, 1. Straight leg, pulse. And strong, straight leg, full range, one more time. 3, 2, and 1. Don't let that right leg get lazy. Keep kicking down that imaginary wall behind you. You have 10 more seconds. Squeeze your belly, keep that low back neutral. The work is coming from your right glute. You have 3, 2, 1. Take a break, both knees down. If you're to adjust your band a little bit here, same exact thing on the left side. Right knee down, kick your left leg back, full range. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So actively press away from your mat, so we're lifting out of our shoulders. We're not just collapsing into the upper body, right? First pulse, 3, 2, 1, pulse it out. Hamstring curl, bend and straighten. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Exhale, inhale. Straighten that left leg, pulse it out. In 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys, you are so close. 20 seconds straight, like full range. 3, 2, 1, and strong. Kick down that wall. Squeeze the belly, neutral spine. Hips in one line. Last 10 seconds, squeeze that left booty. Woo! You have 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Stretch out those outer hips, reach your fingertips forward, lengthen your spine. Good. Come all the way up. Ditch that band if you used it. I'm gonna take a quick plank series. Stabilize the muscles in our core, our obliques, and then end strong with one last cardio strength push. When you're out of here, catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. Okay. Right forearm down. We're gonna take elbow to hand. So we're gonna take a twist. So, right forearm down. Elbow underneath your shoulder. Left hand behind your head. You can take these on your knees or come onto your feet. Feet can stack or stagger, whatever feels good to you. Big inhale, open up your chest, left elbow up. Exhale, twist, left elbow, right hand. Inhale up, exhale, twist. 30 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Timer is on. So keep those hips lifted. We're carving out that waistline, working into those obliques. Lift out of your right shoulder. Last 10 seconds, so close. Left forearm down, forearm plank. 3, 2, 1. So swivel to face your mat. You can interlace your hands here. Really firm your forearms down to your mat. Lift up, broaden through your shoulder blades. Zip belly button to your spine. Reach crown of head forward. Send your heels to the back. Last 10. You got this. Strong quads. On your belly, locust hold in 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down to your belly. Interlace your hands at your low back. Straighten your arms, crunch your fists behind you as you lift your chest, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Feet can be down or added challenge. Legs together, float your feet off of your mat. So we're lengthening and strengthening the backside body. 10 more seconds, keep breathing. Back into your forearm plank in 3, 2, and 1. Let that go. Forearms down, tuck your toes, lift your hips. You can stay still like we did last time, or tuck one toe out and in at a time. Up to you. Keep that strong line of energy with your body. Don't let your hips hike up too high. Lower them down so they're in line with your shoulders. Swimmers on your belly. 3, 2, and 1. Last little bit of back work here. Float your legs, your arms off of your mat. Gaze down, swim. So we're getting into those glutes, those hamstrings that we just worked on. Getting into the latissimus dorsi, working on our backs, our lats. Draw your belly to your spine, engage the core. Last 10 seconds, let's go. Left side, elbow to hand, then we are done. 3, 2, 1. Left forearm down. Right hand behind your head. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Lift out of that left shoulder. You got this. Last 10. Let's go. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Hips high. You have 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Good stuff, you guys. Feel free to take a seat here. Give yourself some nice big shoulder rolls. Maybe some nice big head rolls. Catch your breath. Slow that down. All right. So we're gonna end with one last cardio strength push. 10 minutes, all out. Fatigue the body, push ourselves to our edge, and then we're done. We stretch, we cool down. The second move we are going to do that I'm offering is a reverse fly. If you have dumbbells, awesome. We'll just hold them. We'll hinge forward, palms in. Exhale, lift, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Inhale, lower. That's what I'm going to take with my dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells but do have this long resistance band, you can step one or both feet over it, right in the middle. Do the same thing. Hold the handles. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Work against that resistance. If you don't have either of these things, I'll let you decide if you just kind of do this without any weight. It can just feel nice to open up the chest, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Or you can freestyle cardio. Jump rope, jumping jacks, whatever. Just keep the heart rate going. Cool? Okay. I'm gonna start with tricep push-ups. Hands closer together than your regular push-ups, underneath your shoulders. Hug your elbows in as you inhale. Exhale, power through your triceps, push yourself up. 20 seconds, this is it, you guys. 4 rounds, and we are done. Tricep push-ups, 3, 2, and 1. Strong plank, you can take these on your toes or drop down to your knees. Strong core, quads, glutes. Downward dog in 3, 2, 1. Stretch it up. Take a big breath. Walk all the way up, roll up. Bent over, reverse fly, or again, your variation. 3, 2, and 1. Plant down through both feet, palms face in. Exhale, lift, squeeze between shoulder blades. Inhale, lower. We're getting into those traps. We have 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Ditch those dumbbells. Hands come to heart, feet a little bit wider. Frog squat, kick it forward. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, squat. Exhale, big kick forward. Alternate your foot each time. Let this feel therapeutic. Kick something down. Pulse it out in your squat in 3, 2, and 1. Nice and low, we pulse. I'm gonna turn again. So we're gonna take a squat to a step back lunge. Only your right foot is moving. 3, 2, and 1. Squat. Right foot back lunge. Right foot forward squat. Right foot back lunge. We're digging down through that left foot, burning out that left glute. Right foot forward, we pulse. 3, 2, 1. In your squat, pulse it out. Little funky, squat to plank, 4 mountain climbers. Bring it back to your squat. I'll show you. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, feet back to plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet forward into your squat. Lift your hands. Hands down, plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, lift your hands. Plank, 4 mountain climbers. Squat, lift. Downward dog in 3, 2, 1. Take a well-deserved break. Catch your breath. That is your sequence, my friends. Round 1 is done. 3 more to go. Tricep push-ups, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Feel free to turn that music up. Breathe. You're right there. Downward dog. 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back. Stretch that out. Good work, you guys. Walk all the way up. Roll up. Reverse fly, or again, your variation. 3, 2, 1. So I like feet about hips width apart, give or take. Really solid feet, solid legs. Slight shift forward, but don't dump into your low back. Keep zipping belly button towards your spine. Palms in. Exhale, we lift. Hands top about in line with our shoulders. Squeeze between your shoulder blades, get into those traps. Inhale, lower. You have 3, 2, 1. Good. Little break. Ditch those dumbbells just because we're kicking. I want you to be stable. Hands to heart, squat to kick. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, squat. Exhale, kick. These can be as slow or fast as you would like. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Nice and low. Pulse it out. So this left leg is going to move. Squat to lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Right foot is planted the entire time. Squat. Step it back into your lunge. Squat. Step it back into your lunge. We did lunges earlier, so you know how they feel. 90-degree angles with those legs. Left foot forward. Pulse it out in that squat. 3, 2, 1. Weight in your heels. Hips down and back. Little pulse. Big power move, hands down to plank, 4 mountain climbers, bring it back up. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, plank. 4 mountain climbers, drive those knees into your chest. Feet outside of your hands, lift your arms up into your squat. Halfway there, 10 down, 10 to go. Downward dog, 3, 2, 1. Take your breath, you guys. You're halfway there, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. 5 minutes of your workout, that is it. Tricep push-ups, let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, hug elbows to your sides. Exhale, press through those triceps, push yourself back up. You can always drop down to your knees for some support, but make sure that belly is engaged. Squeeze your quads, your glutes. Downward dog, in 3, 2, and 1. Take that breath. Lengthen your spine. Walk all the way up, roll up, little shakeout. Grab those weights if you have them. Reverse fly. 3, 2, and 1. Little bend in your elbows just so we're not hyperextending. And then again, I kind of imagine this little pencil between my shoulder blades. Really squeeze it every time you lift. Undo all of the sitting we're doing. Strengthen the backside body. You have 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Little shakeout. Ditch those dumbbells. Feet wide, hands to your heart, squat to kick. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, squat. Exhale, kick. We've been inside for how many days now? Just let it all out. Kick something down. Sit a little bit lower in your squat. Work those glutes. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Nice and low. Pulse it out. Pull the belly in. Lift your chest. Right foot moves. Squat to lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Ground down through that left foot. Squeeze that left glute. Right foot forward. Right foot back into a lunge. Squat. Lunge. Last 10. Halfway there. In your frog squat, pulse it out. 3, 2, 1. Nice and low. Pulse it out. All right, hands down. Squat to plank. 4 mountain climbers. Bring it back up. 3, 2, and 1. I'll do this round facing you so you can see. We're in a squat. Knees are bent. Hands down. Feet back plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feet forward. Lift your hands. Stay low in that squat. Go as fast as you can. Cardio. Big push here. Downward dog in 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. All right, my friends, we have one more round. You can all drop down to your knees, take a break, roll those wrists out. This is it. 2.5 minutes, then we're done. Tricep push-ups. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. We end strong. Downward dog in 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Rock up. Roll up. Bend over, reverse fly. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze. Exhale. Gaze down, nice long neck. 3, 2, 1. Good. Ditch those dumbbells. Hands to heart. Squat to kick. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Squat. Kick. Nice and low. We pulse. 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. Pulse. Left foot move. Squat to lunge. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Lunge. Squat. Lunge. Working that right side glute. Squat, pulse. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. Last 20 seconds, then we are done. Squat to plank, 4 mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Final 10 seconds of your workout. Let's go, Wednesday. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. And drop down to your knees. Let that go. Amazing work, you guys. You did it. That last push was killer, and you made it. Beautiful job. I'm gonna stretch, cool down. You're welcome to stretch it out with me. If you have plans or just want to do your own thing or are gonna do yoga later, feel free to leave the meeting whenever you'd like. This has been recorded. I'll save it to our page for future use. But please, if you are leaving us now, do stretch yourself out on your own. You worked really hard. Give yourself, some time to recover. And please definitely drink water, hydrate, and have a good, nourishing dinner. If you're coming with me, Lie on your back, turning my chill music on. Take as long as you need to catch your breath, slow down that heart rate to a manageable level. Woo! Good stuff, you guys. Whenever you feel okay, I mean, I know that was a lot. I didn't even do all of it, and I'm wiped. Just lie down, hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a little rock to the right, to the left, whatever feels good. Some fresh air in. All right, get into those outer hips. Figure 4. Right ankle over your left thigh, flex your right foot, and then play around with it, any level of intensity that serves you. If you're feeling really open and want a deeper stretch in that outer right hip, gently guide this left knee closer to your chest, right knee forward away from your face. Then just relax your shoulders, your eyes, your jaw. 2 more breaths. Good. Slowly lower left foot down to mat. Send your right leg high. Grab for whatever feels accessible here. You can add in a little ankle circle if that feels nice. We're just stretching out the back of that right leg, right hamstring. 2 more breaths. Good. Other side, right foot down, cross your left ankle, flex your left foot. Figure 4, play around with your variation. Two more breaths. Good. Lower your right foot down, send your left leg high. Grab for whatever feels good. Stretch out the back of that left leg. Stay still, or again, add in that nice big ankle circle. Okay. Take a twist, let both knees fall to the left side of your mat. You can either straighten or bend your arms, whatever feels good. Ooh, and just find this nice detoxifying twist. Let every inhale bring some length into your spine. And every exhale just sink into the support of your mat. 2 more breaths. Good. Nice and easy, bring knees through center. Let them fall over to the right. Just twist it out on the other side. Last 2 breaths. Slowly start to come back through center. You can take any last little movements that you're craving, and when you feel ready, just extend your arms, your legs. Get completely heavy, sink into your mat. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. So I know that was challenging. I know we're all sweaty and tired. But I hope that you just feel energized, that you feel strong, that maybe you just got some new fresh energy flowing if you were feeling static today. You know, lately it's been really hard for me to convince myself to move. I feel so grateful when I do. I just hope you notice how you feel, remember this feeling. That you keep taking care of yourself during this really, really hard time. Stay here for as long as you'd like and just breathe, rest. You are ready to move on with your Wednesday. Big inhale, reach arms up overhead. Stretch it out, fingers to toes. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Rock all the way up, find your comfortable seat. Let's take one big breath all together. Inhale, sweep your arms out into a big circle, press your palms together. Exhale, gather all of that good energy down to your heart. Thank you all so much, my Sangha, my community. I miss you so, so much. Look forward to the day I can see you again. Until then, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and I'll see you on Zoom. Whew. Vanessa, enjoy that cocktail. I think I'm gonna have one myself. Thank you, thank you. Feel free to unmute yourself if you wanna say hi. All right, let me see everyone. What am I doing? Thanks, Annie. Thanks, Sonia. Hey, Kai.
What's up, Kai?